Welcome to Life, Death, and the Law, presented by the law firm of Deason, Garner, and Hansen, hosted by attorneys Shawn Garner and Adam Hansen.
Clean as you should be able to read that ingredients, and you should know what everything is.
I should be able to pronounce each ingredient.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun in that.
Yeah. You want to get rid of anything that's a chemical. Certain kinds of oils are bad.
Nut oils.
Seed oils are not the best. And it not the actual oil of the seed is a problem. The oil from the seed is kind of gummy. So they add additives to make it loose, to make it like oil.
Okay.
So you can pour it and cook with it and stuff. And it's those additives that are bad.
What kind of oil are they adding?
They're adding something that breaks down the gumminess that actually is linked to like brain damage.
Well, yeah.
So
probably cancer.
Oh, right. I did hear a link of that to Alzheimer's, right?
Yeah, stuff like that. So, I mean, like I said, I'm not out doing any jogging or anything, but I try to be a little bit more aware. But I'll still swing into McDonald's from time to time.
You know, speaking of jogging, I had my knee operated on a couple of weeks ago.
Oh.
There was a singular incident. I wrecked a dirt bike and tore my meniscus.
Oof.
And I just kind of, I didn't want to do anything with it, and I was getting by. So,
You popping wheelies?
no, it wasn't anything glamorous.
Hot dogging? You're a hot dogging in this street.
We went up.
With your wife?
It was a bunch of us old guys having a midlife crisis. We went up for New Year's, and
No hands.
yeah, no, we
Watch this. That's what always happens.
yeah,
Look at me.
yeah.
Watch this.
That's when you eat it.
No, we went up and had a tour guide. He supplied all the motorcycles, all the motorcycle gear. None of us had been on dirt bikes before. Chase went on this, your brother. Jeff went on it, my brother. None of us had any experience on dirt bikes. And so we're like, let's go have a tour guide, give us a little experience on dirt bikes, give us the gear, give us the bikes, everything, take us on some little trails, you know. And we get on this excursion, and this guy shows up, and his name is Bo, and that was our first indicator. This was going to be a little bit more intense.
Your first time on a dirt bike, you want to be guided by somebody named Bo.
Yeah, and the dirt bikes are all brand new. They were 450s, KXY. I don't know.
450s.
Yeah, they were 450s. They were Honda 450s, and they were all brand new. And Thor, he jumps on the dirt bike, and lets go of the clutch. The thing spins out from underneath of him, and he broke or dislocated his thumb within like 5 minutes. Something injured his thumb for months, and most of us had laid it down before we even started on the trail. And we get on this trail, and there's rocks all over the place. There's cacti lining either side of it, so it's like a freaking gauntlet of death. And Jeff Cook and his son Jared went, and Jared did a flip over the handlebars.
I saw the video of that.
Yeah,
That went viral.
it was nuts.
He posted it, and it went viral.
And this is Bo just riding behind him with one hand holding his cell phone. This was no GoPros involved. And we all ate it hard, but on the last little journey back to the truck, I was the last of the pack, and they were kicking up a bunch of dust. We were riding into the sunset, and I come around the corner, and all I see is just this plume of dust and nothing else. I can't see anything because I'm looking right into the sun. And I'm like, I hope the road keeps going straight because I got nowhere else to go. I'm going like 30 miles an hour in this sandy riverbed, and if I slow down, you're going to catch and wreck anyway. Before I know it, I'm jumping over things in the desert and laid it down and, tore my meniscus. But so all of that to say, I went and got my meniscus repaired. And as I got out, I went up to Utah where they're skiing a bunch and a lot of knees were repaired up there. And they're like, man, other than the meniscus tear, your knees look great. Like your ligaments look good, everything in there. Yeah. Your cartilage looks good. It's like, it looks like you've been taking great care of your knees. I'm like, yeah, I don't run.
Yeah.
I specifically don't run.
You don't use them.
I would run. I get up at 5 a.m.
Packaging.
Yeah. It's just that, I care about my knees. So that's why I don't run.
Well, quality of life's important. So that's kind of why I've, started going to the gym and doing all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
Your wife's been doing that. She looks great.
Yeah.
And it's about quality of life. I want to be able to do those fun things I enjoy doing when I'm older, you know? And so if you take care of your knees when you're younger,
Yeah.
you'll have them.
So when my wife tries to wake me up, it's like, hey, let's go on a walk.
Well, you're thinking long term.
Take care of these babies.
Long term.
I think I'm going to pull another few.
Yeah. Brittany's short sighted. You're thinking long term.
Yeah.
That's
So-
a good plan.
Doctor's orders, really.
Yeah.
Right.
Stay in bed.
I'm doing it for the
Stay in
family.
bed.
If you have questions or want to know more about something that was discussed today, please call the law firm of Deason, Garner, and Hansen at 928-783-4575 or visit yumaestateplanning.com.